Right now, beginning to improve. We still have gusty tropical storm force winds, but we are looking at an improvement during the day as the storm works its way up through central and then eventually North Florida. There it is, made landfall as a hurricane around Vero Beach. That happened at 3 a.m. It's falling apart now. It's losing its structure simply because it's now over land instead of the warm ocean waters that help fuel it for the last few days. And the radar showing some pretty significant rain still on, especially on the southern side of this, working into Clewiston. I know we have some viewers even on the western side of the lake, Clewiston, Belglade, Bohokie, and gusty winds too. You can see a broad area of circulation, that counterclockwise low, and what's left of that center, that eye, would be in this area here. Just north of Okeechobee County and working its way toward, well, the west coast. Eventually it's going to work into the Gulf of Mexico briefly, at least that's the official forecast, and then a second landfall possible up around the Panhandle, Big Bend area. That would happen later today. Still some rain on the radar, showers, gusty winds. The gusty winds, what you don't see, 30, 40 miles an hour. You know, the latest wind reports just in the last few minutes had 40 to 45 miles an hour for gusts from Vero and Sebastian down through Fort Pierce, and these little bands of rainfall, these squalls that are continuing to push through. If we get a little bit of sunshine today, I think these will fire up even a little bit more and bring some more rain. The models have been picking up on some even afternoon rain, maybe a rumble of thunder, all pushing in. It's very warm and humid, so all pushing in from the south and working their way north during the day. So some soggy weather possible. There's a look at the winds, the current gusts, 43 Vero, 40 in Fort Pierce, 38 in Stewart. A little bit less, but still windy at times. West Palm down into Boynton and even Boca. And what is now Tropical Storm Nicole will briefly move into the Gulf and then up into the Carolina area for Friday afternoon. That's where it will completely wash out and be gone. Also gone are hurricane warnings. Now tropical storm warnings, Palm Beach County up into the Treasure Coast, just for the weak threat of getting a brief tropical storm force wind, sustained wind. We'll see the gusts. We're already seeing them now, but the sustained winds, if they do pop up, they shouldn't last very long. There's not really a lot of energy left to this, and it pulls away quickly heading into tomorrow, and it's completely gone, and we get into a little bit drier weather and a little bit less humidity getting in toward the weekend. I want to bring Katya with more on the conditions. It looks like maybe a little bit of sunshine trying to break through.
Yeah, this was actually a time lapse from yesterday. I just want to show the beach erosion.
Wishful thinking.
Yeah, I know. Maybe some more sunshine later this afternoon, though, and into the weekend as well. So great weather for the Stewart Air Show. Here's a look at a time lapse over the last 18 hours in Jensen Beach. Waves coming on shore. Certainly a wet and windy day out there and some rough surf. And here's a look at Delray Beach yesterday. You'll notice the camera kind of shifts around here. Watch what happens. Here we go. You see a shift. Those are those winds picking up across the area, kind of moving that camera back and forth. So we've been dealing with coastal flooding, beach erosion across the area, wave heights climbing up to 14 to 17 feet in some spots. And those wave heights will start to come down, but it will take a couple of days here. So still rough on the waters. We still advise you to stay off the waters. In fact, we have a small craft advisory issued, high threat for rip currents, and then watch what happens into the weekend. You see this blue color popping up. That indicates wave heights down to about 2 to 3 feet. So for today, boating forecast, not looking good. Seas running about 9 to 12 feet. Inland waters are even going to be rough with winds out of the south around 20 to 30 knots. For your Friday, still a bit rough out there. Seas running about 4 to 8 feet. A moderate chop in those inland waters. And then look at the weekend forecast. Saturday, Sunday, seas down to about 2 to 3 feet at times. So still a bit soggy to start off the day. And Steve was talking about a thunderstorm could roll in this afternoon because we still have leftover moisture behind Nicole, which will make way for maybe a shower or storm into the afternoon hours, but at least the bulk, the heaviest of that rainfall will start to move away from our viewing area into your Friday. A dry start to the day, sunny skies, a shower or storm possible in the afternoon, and same weather story for your Saturday. Dry to start, a couple of afternoon showers and storms rolling in, nothing necessarily heavy though, and then into Sunday's forecast, improving weather conditions with the humidity going down a notch. So here's a look at the weekend forecast. In the morning, if you have any plans, temperatures in the low 70s on Saturday, afternoon highs in the mid 80s with a couple of afternoon showers and storms into the evening, upper 70s. Quiet weather, should be rain free. And then Sunday morning, temperatures down a few degrees into the mid to upper 60s, afternoon highs in the low 80s, mostly sunny, and upper 70s into the evening hours. First alert 7-day forecast. Again, a bit on the windy side, at least for today. Winds will start to come down, though, as we head into this evening. Into your Friday, a couple of afternoon showers and storms. The air show this weekend looks very pleasant. A few afternoon storms on Saturday. Dry weather on Sunday, though. And early next week, bright sunshine, highs in the low to mid 80s, a few rumbles of thunder as we head into the middle of the work week.
You mentioned rough surf. As the eye was coming over land, the wind direction changed and it kind of pushed some of that rough surf back out into the sea where it's supposed to be. So hopefully, I mean, what's your thought on this? The erosion won't be as severe as it could have been?
I mean, we were dealing with some very rough surf and beach erosion throughout the day yesterday. But again, as the winds are now pushing that water back out, hopefully we'll see some improvement. But beach erosion still likely is what we're going to be seeing as that sun comes up this morning because we had to deal with yesterday.